New season, same old useless team. Welcome back. Episode 11 of the very frustrating Berlin Love. We've played 8 games in the league that you can see, and our name is surrounded in a slight red hue. We're not having a great time. Patrick Lewan has scored 2 goals for us so far this season, and he's our top scorer. It's just bad. It just is so very bad. Before we run into it, if you could do me the favour of liking and subscribing. And what we'll say, every little like is one little percent less terrible my team will be. So hopefully you can get me at least like 3% less terrible. We've played, as I say, a number of games since the last episode. It's not brilliant. I'll load this up and I'll scoot over here so we can see goal scorers, which is pointless because there haven't been many. We've started off with a game against Turkey Munch and our 5-2-1-2. We lost 4-1, opening game of the season. So I went back to our 4-3-3 for a few games. Didn't help us in the slightest. Even that isn't helping us. We picked up a 1-1 against Zwickau, 1-1 against Freiswei, and a 1-0 lost against Würzburger Kickers, who aren't even that strong. Which is the point when I went, nah. Changed us to a little diamond, drop a striker back. This seems less useless. I'm not going to say good, but less useless. Followed it up with 1-1 against Weiss, in which Aremu decided to get himself sent off, which was good of him. We then played Oberhausen with a 0-0. A 3-3 draw against Meppen, in which they lost a man, and we had a few goal scorers there, one of which you've not met yet, as Aremu. We've not done a lot in the transfer window. Gonna level with you. We haven't got a lot of money. And then we played RW Essen, and we drew 0-0. So our game for today will be against Rot-Weiss Erfurt. It's probably wrong. They are the single worst team in the league. The worst team. The worst. They've got 1 point from 8 games. We have to pick up a point, or preferably even beat them. We've had 6 draws, 2 losses, and we're sitting on a goal difference of -4. It is horrific. I'll load us up to here with season preview. We are currently 33-1, so season preview wise, the squad themselves are improving. We were 50-1 at the start of last season, 33-1 now, so we're clawing our way up the table. Please somebody tell my actual team that they're supposed to be better, because they are the worst I've seen them. It's horrific. We've lost 3 players. Davis has gone for 2.2k. Expensive wages, I think 3k a week. And he wasn't really playing for us. Same with Maurice Deville. We didn't get any money for him, but again, we got rid of his wages. So there's like over 5k wages there on those 2 players alone. We've bought in quite a few. We're aware of Serhat Imsak, who's came in for £5. A fiver. I could have got him for free, but I thought that was more amusing, and it cheered me up slightest amount. Carnes came in at the end of his contract. We've also bought in Oliver Breaks, who looks like a pretty decent youngster. Our 12th best striker. Still not good. Probably going to get some game time though. Afiza Rami, who's came in at the end of his contract. He looks pretty handy. Ball winning mid. He's just good. He just is good. As I say, came in on a free, and he's on 1.2 grand a week. He's one of the 2 players that I says I can bring in quite cheap. The other one is Lasse Jørgensen. Centre-back, again, pretty handy. He's not the best. Obviously he's not, because he's in the German 3rd tier. But for us, should do a good job. His strength isn't the best, again. But his jumping reach 17, heading a 14. Pretty decent tackling, marking and positioning. Should do a pretty good job for us. Along with them, we bought in Philip Schulz. I bought in a lot of low knees, who I hoped would do a good job for us. A number of them don't. This is one of them. Just a goalie, backup, not paying him a penny. That can probably be echoed along with Emre Eren, £350 a week, his wages. He's came in on loan. He's not great. He's not bad. Just all right. Filling out squad. Maximilian Bayer. This one, he's actually decent. Not good, but decent. He's a striker from Paderborn. 6 foot, 8 finishing. Not the best. But the other stuff around there, pretty handy. We're not paying a penny to keep him with us. And he's only expecting squad player. So he's not expecting to start many games, which is good. Julian Bell came in from 1860 Munich. My rivals. They're unaware of it. If you're unaware, just hop back to the first episode of this series. It's not great. It's quite embarrassing. More so than what's currently happening, which is awkward. And the final loanee is someone I'm actually pretty looking forward to. Pretty looking forward to, that's not a sentence. Kiki Top. Fantastic name. Pretty handy looking player. 6 foot. Again, a strength of 5. Not the best. But should do a good job for us. He's only 1-footed. And he's got 1 tackling, along with 1 long throws. So I'm curious as to how far his throws are. I'm tempted to throw him on there just to see how far it goes. And then the final 2 players we brought in were Yannick Engelhardt, who's another centre mid, can play the ball winning role. It's kind of just a challenge for Aremu. Aremu can play a slightly different role as well if need to be. But he's came in 2.2k, his wages are a little bit higher. He was one of the ones that was towards the end of the window. And I was getting desperate, needed a goalkeeper, and found Nicholas Schmid, who I'm hoping will do decent good job for us. He's played 2 games so far and conceded 3 goals, which is all right. It's not great. It's all right. Again, nothing really kind of standing out with him. He's just a decent goalie. So hopefully these will all do a good job for us when everyone's all singing from the same hymn sheet. Tactics. Now, what I actually said I was doing. I'm trying your little diamond. Whether it works or not will be a different matter. Similar sort of situation though. We've got our playmaker just behind the strikers, halfback behind the centre mids, and the fullbacks are relatively aggressive. I've tried to stagger them. I might line them up so it's more uniform. I'm not 100% sure. So what I am considering doing is putting the Mazzalas both to support and both the fullbacks to attack. But we'll see what happens. What I do have though is 6 whole days until our game day because I've not planned that very well. So I'll see you with the lineup and hopefully no further injuries. The good news is twofold. 1, we've had no further injuries. And 2, our players return from international duty. A number of games are to be played. But as is obviously the most important, playing a home game against the team that are the worst team in the league. They've played 8, conceded 15, got 1 point. Not even conceded 15. They've got a goal difference of minus 15, should I say. And they've got, as I say, 1 whole point. So just do good. That's all I ask for. The team themselves. We have Schmid in goal. Mario, Nerta, Jurgensen, Bayerita as our back 4. I have changed the fullbacks to wingbacks, but with their respective roles still being support and attack. Aremu just in front of them, with Engelhardt and Lowe as our Mazzalas. Makrekis playing the playmaker behind Luan. And Top, an early booking for one of the Rot-Weiss players. And a free kick for ourselves. Lowe is stepped over it. He's gone for the top corner and it's just wide. The ball with Erfurt on the left side. Don't know why I've called him by different things on these highlights. He's managed to skip past his man. Franz puts it in. Bayerita managed to get the head away. Come on, close down. Get the ball back, guys. And Kem on the right. He's been forced outside the area. He's got a cross in. And they've scored. They've scored. Oh, Jesus. Right. Between these episodes, this one and the next one, providing I'm not sacked, obviously, that'll be quite bleak. I'm going to have a proper deep dive into our form, what our players are best at, data hub, all that madness, and I'm just going to make a new formation because this is just not good. They've got the ball again. They're attacking again. Right, Aremu has done his job in winning the ball in midfield. He's a halfback, I've just realised. I had him as ball winning mid for a while. Scratch that. It's back to Schellenberg in goal. He's lumped it forward. Our guy's not even attempted to win the header. Oh, it's gone through Nota like he's not existing. Franska's in the area. This is a team that have got 1 point from 8 games. Just bear that in mind. Remember that. Tavares all the way out to Starzev, into Nkem, into Mergel. There's 4 of their guys stood on the edge of our defence. We've got it, and we smashed it forward for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Tavares is back on the ball. I'm just going to have a little look. Pass directing is quite high. It's slightly shorter. Smashes it forward for no reason. Their shot goes just over. It's 10 minutes in. 10. We have a throw on the right. Mario puts it short to Aremu, into Engelhardt, and back to Aremu. Nice little play between yourselves, and don't give the ball away. That's what we're looking for. Nota to Engelhardt. Just keep possession. Don't faff about. Don't lose it. Jurgensen, Aremu, and Makrekis. Good ball forward towards top. He's in on goal. He's kicked it at the goalie's face. It's a corner. Bayerruta is putting it in. Towards the... it's nodded away. I've just realised I've accidentally swapped the fullbacks over. They're breaking. They're breaking on us because I didn't leave anyone back, apparently. Tavares, he's just onto their right wing. He's been forced out wide. Now they've got a throw-in out of it. Corner. Bayerruta towards the middle. Literally no one challenged it. Low. He's going to put it to our guy on the edge of the area. Mario back out to Low. Gets a good ball into the middle and pulls a decent save out of the goalkeeper, to be fair. It seems a little bit more even. Some of the games we've been playing, they've got a corner now. They've hit the bar. We've headed it away. Don't worry, I wasn't panicked. Not in the slightest. Top, it's 2-on-1. What can you do, lad? You can get tripped. That's what he can do. Okay, it's just a booking. Mario throws it short to Engelhardt and over to Aremu. Are we going for the whole play out from the back again? Schmid, Jorgensen, forwards towards Luan for no reason whatsoever. I think I'm going to have to get my centre-backs to play, take fewer risks, because they're very frustrating that they just randomly bung it forward for no reason. It has resulted in a scoring, but it wasn't due to the quality of his kick, just because he got it away from our goal. So maybe there is some merit to it, but maybe there's more merit to having a ball winning mid, as a Mazzala, who's pressing higher up the pitch. But decent finish from Makrekis. Makrekis, our goal scorer, actually, is at the end of his contract this season. So he may be leaving us, but that may not be a decision for me to make. That may be a decision for the new manager, because I am awfully concerned. It looks like we've got a free kick. Is Lowe going to take this one as well? Right. We'll take top corner, lad. Do your job. Here he is. It's not gone in. Throw in on the right. Svartsev puts it to Nkem for Rotweiss. Just keep pushing him. Don't let him get the ball. That's what we've done. We've pushed him. We've pressured him. Oh my God, we've got a possession back. We almost look like a competent team. Engelhardt has plasted his man. They don't have a clue what's going on. Back to Mario. Get up there. Get the cross in, lad. He's done that. Makrekis. What's going on? Back out to Mario. It's fine. We know exactly what's happening. It's gone wide. I was just about to make the subs. We'll see what comes from this. Then we'll make our subs. I'm still annoyed at this because they're going to pick up a point against us, at least at this point. But obviously we need to see what happens from this highlight. But Jurgensen, Aremu, and Nota between themselves. Mario back in towards the middle three. Just as we say, just keep. Don't faff about with possession. Just keep it. Make sure we don't lose it with pointless balls forward for no reason. That was our playmaker that made that. A playmaker kicked that ball. Horrific. Luan throw it to Engelhardt. And he's just dragged wide. Right, subtime. No tactical changes, just straight up player swaps. So I have pushed Luan up to the advanced forward, changed it also over to advanced forward, and we've brought in Maximilian Bayer for KK Top. We've took out Mario at right back for Julian Bell, and we've also brought in Highland for Aremu, and just dropped Engelhardt into the ball winning mid. I am aware he's already on a booking, but he's going to get sent off, isn't he? He just is. Free kick for ourselves on the left. Bayerruta puts it towards Nota. It's just kind of bundled in towards the area, and they've smashed it clear. It appears to be a break for them, this highlight. There's a big gap here in the mid. We've got the ball back. The ball won in mid. Won the ball in the mid. It's actually relevant now because it's the actual role that he's playing. Bayer out on the left to Bayer Ruta, who's he's got a little bit of space to work with. Is he going to manage to get past his man? It's plausible. He's done it. Ah, the cross doesn't find one of. Is this a pen? He's given us a pen. What's this for? Apparently someone pushed Makrakis. Right, who's taking? Lowe's stepping over the penalty spot. Let's put it in the corner. It's what we want to see. We've now got the lead, so I'm going to drop us to balanced. So we have been positive for a little while, so just go to balance, take a little bit of a sting out of our attack, and hopefully shore up this point. 3 points? It's a win. It's our first win of the season. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It only took us 9 games at the moment. What? Obviously, we're not going to have a twist in this game, and it's just going to run through to the end. Yep, that's definitely what's going to happen. 2 minutes left. We've only gone and done it. We've got a win. A win! Oh, so happy. Our first win in 11 matches. Yes. It's a lie. It's our first win in 12. I'm so happy. I've just covered that, but I'm going to tell you again. It has dragged us up to the dizzying heights of 15th. Considering I said this season that I want to get us promoted out of the division, we've got a 10-point gap to match already. We've only played 9 games. That's it's quite a bit of work for us to do. But as I said, I'm going to go through Data Hub, all this madness. XG table. XG table. At the moment, has us in 7th. We're currently 15th. We are underperforming it. Not what we want to see. So I'm going to go through all this madness, see what we've got, if there's anything that jumps out to me. Likewise with our... Ooh, where is it again now? Assistant report? Squad comparison. This. So I'm going to jump through all these, just see if there's anything that, again, stands up on these. We're going to come back. I usually come back at the end of the season, end of the calendar year. So the last 2 games of the season are Hallischer again and Köln. So we could come back for Türkgücü München and Zwickau, or I might come back a little bit sooner with one of the other ones. Depends on how much I want to do, because I don't want to be doing season after season after season after season and 56 episodes of us in this division. So I'm going to jump us towards Turkey Munch and Zwickau for the next episode. If I'm coming back a little bit sooner, it's because things are starting to come on our side. We're starting to get some wins. We're starting to get some green dots, and it looks like we're actually climbing. Because if we're going to be in a fight for any sort of promotion or any of that madness, then I want to have it documented a little bit better. But yeah, at the worst case, I'm getting sacked, to be honest. But at the middle case, we'll come back for Turkey Munch and Zwickau. And if we're seeing more of these little green dots and the little red ones are disappearing, then we're going to come back a bit sooner. How does that sound? That sounds fair. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. It's nice for us to get a little win on the board. Pop in the comments if there's any suggestions, kind of just anything tactically. Any sort of madness will be helpful. If you like, subscribe, all that as well, that'd be beautiful. There's some items over here so you can carry on watching. And thank you very much for your time.